Hello friends, in the previous lecture we have seen how to get the data from the Mongo database. Like we are calling find method of this function, and I'll just go to the overview of previous lectures. What we have done, we have created a main.ts file. In main.ts file we have imported the application and router, and we have imported the module.ts file. This is from for environment variables reading, and we have separated the router and the client error, and we have created router file here, typescript file, and we have whenever get comes call this function. If this is get specific user, all these routers we have specified over here. And after that, what we have done in main.ts file, use these routers we have specified over here, use routers. Okay, we have imported here and we have specified use these routers. And in router again, we are saying if users function slash users comes, get users comes, then call this user controller get method. All these routers we have specified. Whenever users comes direct without any parameter, if it is a get, then user controller dot get function will be invoked. This we have seen in the last lecture. Yes, without any variables anything, with path is users and http method is get, then this function has been invoked. Now what we are going to do is we are going to implement few more APIs. Method get method we are going to get user, specific user we are going to implement, and a create user we are going to implement. So to create a user, method should be a post method, because we have specified in routers.ts file. If it is a post, then call create function. This function has to be invoked. Okay, it is a post, and we are going to send the data over here. The data I have, yeah, data will be passed over here. It is a JSON. When request comes with post and if there is a data, even though if there is data or no data, but if my http method is post, then create function will be invoked. In create function, will take the data from the http request body, because we are sending in the body. So to get the data from request, we need to grab calls context dot request, request dot body, and call function body function, and store this into the variable const value equal to, we have to await for this to be a await. If it is await, we need to mark the function as asynchronous function, async asy async. Now what we have to do is we have to insert this grabbed value to the MongoDB. To store into the MongoDB using Deno, we have to call users dot insert one document. We are going to insert only one user, so we are calling insert one and passing the value to this find one function. Next, what I am going to do is I wanted to capture this value, inserted value, and return in the response body. So to store that inserted value, I need to create one constant data, and it is a promise. Find one is a why find one, insert one, insert one. We are inserting, not finding. Okay, find one will be used here. I'm going to insert one record and value, and wait for this response. Await for this response, and return this response in the response body data. Let's check it now. Stop it, start it again, and insert the data. It is compiling. Once it is up, we will see in the main, we will see in console.log server is up. It is compiling. Yes, it is up now. Now post an user tectonic and user. It is posted inserted into the MongoDB successfully, and we received the ID from MongoDB. Let's check it in MongoDB whether it is inserted successfully or not. Refresh it. Yes, it is inserted successfully. In this, right, what we have done, we are reading the data from the post request body and inserting into the MongoDB. We are inserting it to the MongoDB. Okay, we are inserting into the MongoDB. Now what we will do, will be implementing get method. In user controller, I will be implementing get method. Create method, just quick recap. Take the data from request body, store into the value, and insert one record using users collection, and take that data, return in the response body. Now I will be implementing how to get the data specific user from MongoDB. We will be using collections. Collections is the users is the collection. Users dot find one. I'm going to find one record, find one, and to see this data is in JSON format, and it is underscore id, and inside that underscore id one more document, and we have to look for underscore id. This JSON object underscore id, not minus or hyphen, underscore id. Again, it is a JSON object with dollar $void, dollar $void, with dollar $void, dollar $void. Specify here dollar $void, and take this param, find it. Okay, now we need to store this find one return object. This is a promise. Okay, we need to call await, and store that response const user await, await, and hence this is a await function. We need to mark this as asynchronous, right? Yes, async, and we will be returning instead of id, right, we will be returning the user into the response body. Let's check it. Topic, start the server, is compiling. Once compilation is successful, we will see in main.tsl we are printing, right, server is up. It is printed out. Now use get function slash, copy this one, and it is a get method. Make a get method. No need to pass body. Even if you pass also, it won't read anything. We got the data from the Mongo database. Let's check for other record. Take this ID, pass it over here, send it. We are getting the data from MongoDB. So in this lecture, we have implemented two APIs. One API is create the user, another API is get a specific user. These two APIs we have implemented. Simple friends, just request dot body, get the data from the body, and store into the constant, and insert that document into the using function as insert one, and store that response, and return in the context response dot body the HTTP response. We have to add that response. Here also same thing for get specific user. We will be grabbing the id from the params, and we will be looking into the using find one function. We will look into the MongoDB and get the return value and store into constant variable user, and return this user into the response body. This is what we have done. Thank you, friends.